Hey boo, hey, how you be? Come on in and talk with me. Bring a friend or bring three. Like the video, for you it's free. Drop a crown and where you from. The queen is here. Let's start the show. Where we gonna end? Nobody know. Now here we go. Here we go. Let's start the show. Ow. Welcome, confessors. Come on in. Press that thumbs up, drop a crown, and speak if you're not a hater or a lurker. We are nothing but good vibes and good times up in here. We accept all opinions and points of views respectfully. Let's get it cracking. What's up? What it do, confessors? Hey, boo, hey. It's Wednesday night. It is 8/28, 2024, and we are here with an episode of Recap Episode 4, Love and Marriage Huntsville. Yes, this was a girl's trip from hell, and it's not even over because Destiny ain't even made it yet. But let's talk about what happened so far. This trip is the trip of all trips for this show. Let's get into it. But before we do, let me bring up my co-host, the one and only. Okay. We'll wait for her to be done. Dina, mute your mic because that's but she seems to still be talking. But when she shows her face in the background, I'll bring her up. She having a conversation. But baby, oh my goodness. This episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. So Mel was so inclined to bring her people to the show. On a trip. She invited the girls and she invited her single friends. Okay? Her single friends. And we're going to talk about how maybe meshing your married friends with your single friends, especially maybe if you drop a couple of hints to your single friends about what's been going on with the married friends. It's a recipe for disaster. And that's what happened. So Mel brought her two single friends on the trip. I believe her name is Lauren and Shanita. Shanita and Tisha, my goodness, it just did not go well. That was oil and water, okay? Then on top of that, you've got Nell. I don't know what the hell Nell was on. I don't know what the hell Nell was going through. But Miss Nell was on one. Miss Nell was not having it. She didn't have her name card. She like, where's my room? She went around this whole entire house just acting up over not having a name card. Now, in her defense, if this is a defense, that she hooked Mel up last trip when they went on her trip, and she did. Martell was there, so she made her very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. And Miss Nell felt that she was going to be reciprocated that same gesture as Mel was the host this time around. And obviously it was not good enough because Nell gave her the good bedroom, because she's the mentor and she's elder than all of them. And Nell made sure Mel made sure to let her know that in fact she is the oldest one in the group. But what the fuck was going on with Nell? Really, what was going on? There was no need for you to act the way that you acted, Miss Nell. There wasn't, baby. There really, really wasn't. I understand that you wanted a card, but you didn't have a card. But you had your whole own room. You had your own room. You thought you didn't even have a room. You find out you got your own room, but you still mad over this goddamn name card. And then even after Mel told her, like, Miss Nell, this is your room. You look at this. It's beautiful. She still proceeds to be like, oh, well, I still want my name card. What is with the name card, Miss Nell? I really, really hope by the end of this trip, Miss Nell gets her name card. Please give her name card, because obviously it means that much to her. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but something was going on. So please, may Miss Nell get her name card by the end of this trip. Come hell or high water. Please. Hey, speak with the girl Marcella. You know this my boo thing right here. And I already know anybody in this chat already follows her, so there's no need to say. But hey, my babies. So yes, but keeping on with the role of Nell. Now, after Mel finally got Nell to chill the fuck out, she has to deal with Kimmy and Tisha. And they're mad about their room. Now, they weren't upset. They were disappointed. And I don't care what nobody say. Mel knew exactly what she was doing when she did them rooms. She knew. She knew Destiny was going to be there. She knew that she was coming. She knew that, and that is why she hearted it when she seen it. You seen that it was hearted. And so you know for sure that she knew. And who else is Tisha going to bring on the trip? And come on now, can we be real? We know that we are watching the show. We know that this is about a cast trip. So are we really about to act like we didn't know that Destiny wasn't coming? Are we really about to act like that? Really? She was mad because they had no name tag, but wasn't mad that they called her an old hat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. What's the problem is there? What is the problem? But when she wanted to bring herself in to Mel, Kimmy, and Tisha situation, I'm like, what are we doing here, Miss Dell? Because that really messed me up. And it had to have been that bad in person, in real life, to make Kimmy act that way. Y'all know Kimmy ain't really went out of pocket like that, except when she called out Miss Wanda a couple seasons ago. And that was the last time Kimmy ever came out of pocket. And so to see how she had to act toward Nell and was all up in her face, because Miss Nell was all up in hers, I was like, my goodness, it's about to be, shoot, the attack on the aunties. I didn't know what was happening. And so then it shifted to Tisha. Because at first it was all about Kimmy, and then it was all about Tisha and Snell. And so I'm just like, do she really want this situation? And so Tisha comes all up to her, trying to help her out. Like, look, the girls are showing, let me help you out. Even though we going through this, let me pull you up. Because Miss Nell got mad that Tisha did that. But here's the thing. Miss Nell was in her own little world, going off at the mouth. She would not have been listening to Tisha if she had said, whatever. So Tisha just gracefully did it herself. Miss Nell was in her own world, saying whatever she wanted to say. Tisha was just trying to help her out. And she knew that Miss Nell was not going to hear her. Like, Miss Nell just coming for me right now. She ain't trying to hear me, trying to help her out. She ain't even going to perceive it like that. And she still didn't perceive it like that. So I'm like, would you rather let her have the girls all out doing whatever? I mean, of course, they would have blurred it out, but you know what it is. But here's my thing. I don't know what was going on with Miss Nell before she got there. She looked like she was working on the same drink. So I don't think we can blame it on the alcohol. I don't know what happened. I don't know if Fletcher did something, got on her nerve before she hit the plane, or when she got off the plane, or he didn't answer the phone to let her know that she landed. I don't know what had happened. Was maybe one of the kids came and asked for money again. I don't know what it was, but she was really on one for no reason. And it's just weird because we don't see Nell like that. We don't see her like that. So what was you really out of pocket for, boo? A whole entire name card? When other girls are mad because they in the little old space and they only got one bathroom between them. You had your own shit, Miss Nell. And you mad because of the name card. The name card wasn't even all that. But I hope she get her name card by the end of this trip. Hashtag give Miss Nell her name card. For real. But on to the whole room situation. Again, Mel knew what she was doing when she assigned them rooms. And the girls already knew something was about to pop off. As soon as they saw Sunny's room, how Sunny's room was laid out, how Sunny was being treated all nice and good and cozy, I know they was like, oh, I see what side of the fence we on here. You could see it in their eyes. You could see it all over their face. And so everyone got nice ass rooms, even the ones that did have to share. But she definitely did Destiny, Kimmy, and Tisha dirty. No, she did Destiny dirty. If Destiny wasn't coming, I guarantee you that Kimmy and Tisha would have had a better room. I guarantee you that. There is no way that she would have, because then it would have just been a whole situation between them again. And Mel looks like she's on her good girl kick this season. So Mel would have compensated them right. But like you hear her say, F Destiny. So that room was a F to Destiny. It wasn't a F to the Kimmy and Tisha. It was really just a F to Destiny. And I don't know why Destiny even went. I know maybe to feel like maybe, I ain't gonna let nobody punk me out of going somewhere, enjoying myself or whatever. But I would not have went. There is nothing I got to prove to come on this trip with these females, knowing they don't like me. The fact that what's up, Tamasha? What up, baby? What's up, girlfriends? Thanks for coming through. The thing is, it was a FU to Destiny all the way. And the fact that Destiny still came, not knowing what to really expect. But I know Destiny probably like, shit, I really don't give a fuck as long as I ain't got to be around none of them bitches. I'll be all up in this little space. I don't give a fuck. I'm here. They ain't going to put me out nowhere. I feel that could be a aspect to where she could come from when she does land. Possibly. Maybe. We don't know. I feel that. Love you right back, boo-boo. Mwah. That's my boo right there. That's my boo, y'all. And so yeah, I don't understand why she feel that she had to go. But we're gonna see on this next episode. But I want to talk about the fact that the Sunny. Okay, let's get into Sunny real quick. Sunny came with open arms and an open mind, an open heart, kinda. Because in her confessional, she said, I'm really here just to know Mel a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? She really didn't have nothing else to say about the other girls. And okay, why should she? However, her and Kimmy had a little something, but once Mel dragged Kimmy's name for saying the girls ain't checking for you and putting Kimmy in that boat, she probably wasn't really thinking about Kimmy like that no more. But anywho, the fact is she still went and she was still cordial. She met up at the airport with all the girls. She was very inviting. She didn't come with a stank attitude, knowing how the girls felt about her. She still did not come with a stank attitude. She came saying hi to everybody first. You know, when you step into a room, you supposed to say hi first. And she did gracefully. And when she got on the plane, I mean, when she got to the girls and they were on the bus, she was real cool, calm, and collected, asking Stormy questions. So she was trying. However, she did say she was only here to get to know Mel more, but yet she was engaging. So I will give her that. No one is mad at Sunny. They just do not want to fool with her. Facts. And for good reason. And then that's still for good reason that they don't want to fool with her. That's their choice. They have the right to make that decision. It's one of those catch-22 things. You decided that you wanted to be with this man and still want to roll in this group with these set of girls who this man has an ex-girlfriend of. So you're going to have to roll with it the best way you can. If you decide that this is how you want to roll, you gonna have to come in, you're gonna have to come in with good graces, because you can't be up here trying to, be with somebody's ex close to just about lapping over. We still don't really know. And then think you can come into the group and be any type of way. So good for her for coming in the way that she did come in. Her and Stormy had a moment on the bus about, fertility and all of that stuff, IVF, I believe, and all of that good stuff. So, Sunny is human. She's a woman. She is a woman. She's a human, and she's a woman first. So, however point of view and how you see sides of the fence, I guess it's not really, if you think you got to take a side, there's no wrong or right side to take. But it's just a catch-22. Like, some bitches might be able to deal with a bitch who's dealing with their ex. I ain't that bitch. It depends. It depends. But most likely I wouldn't be that bitch. Period. And as Sunny, able to be someone who can roll up in this spot with her exes, with her man's ex and her people. Like, this was her people first. So it just goes to show, what could it have been? It is either way. So that's why it's like, it ain't like neither of them is in the wrong, but Sunny do have a little bit of because of the fact she is the one that came into this the way that she did. Now, I know at first people were saying, oh, it looks like Dina's ready to come back up. No, I know at first people were saying that she was wrong.
No. I was just about to say, put me in, coach, put me
in. Yeah, so I know at first people were saying that it was wrong how, some people were saying how it was wrong how Sunny was introduced into the whole situation as being Destiny's ex's new woman, wife, all of that. So I don't think that would have changed the narrative, because at this point it would have gotten out anyway, and it would have been what it was. The only thing you were doing would have been saving face for letting people form their own opinion about you first. But people should be able to do that regardless of the information they get about you, no matter when. So, Dina, you want to jump in? Because I've been talking about
I've been experiencing stuff like this. So I just really feel like a lot of people will formulate their opinions based on what they hear about a situation, based on how they feel about a certain person, if they was righted or wronged or whatever. And then sometimes you just got to get to know the person. But then that's when people be like, well, where's your loyalty? Where's your loyalty? Blah, 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 whatever. Just like Martell was like, well, loyalty, when it comes to money, you know what I'm saying? Before when they thought they was gonna get the house or whatever. But I do think that, especially on these reality TV shows, a lot of people are prejudged before they know the situation. Now, me personally, I don't fuck with Sonny. Okay, and I don't fuck with Moses. I'm giving them both the equal amount of I don't fuck with you. Okay,
oh my,
because I feel like, yes, Moses chose somebody to hurt Destiny, and then Sonny went along with it. Even I don't care if she was just the producer, and Destiny felt like she was her friend. That was too close. You know how they talk about 6 degrees of separation, 3 degrees of separation. I feel like it was just way too close in the circle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, you know, because I guarantee you, if Martell would have married Sonny, Mel would have had her head on a chopping block, and the millimeters would have burnt her at the stake. So it's just too much close in the circle. So I felt like 8 billion people on the earth, and y'all two had to get together. Makes no sense other than a storyline. And then y'all didn't went even further and got married. And granted, I was able to have kids the natural way. So I'm not going to discuss anybody who's struggling with having kids, because I don't know that struggle. And I know there are people out there that pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for IVF, in vitro, hormone pills, adoption, blah, 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 whatever, because they really want to be parents. And that is great. So I ain't even gonna talk about that. It's messed up. It's the struggle. We've seen it on Real Housewives of Potomac and a few other shows. So I just hope y'all can get y'all desired outcome.
Boom, 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 shebang. Absolutely. So what else is happening? So yeah, what is your thoughts on Nell and how she acted about the room situation, and how she acted toward Kimmy and Tisha?
You know
what you think about Nell overall this whole entire episode? Because she was on this whole entire episode.
I ain't mad at her, and I'm gonna tell you why I ain't mad at her. Because once upon a time we tried to plan this family trip, and they tried to put me, my kids, and my 2 grandbabies in a family suite with a king size bed. What's them things called? A futon, day bed, and a blow-up mattress, and charge us god-awful amounts of money to be in there when there's other people with 2 kids and a baby in a luxury suite because they married, whatever. I raised all kind of holy hell, and I did not go on the trip. Okay, so I understand that they got that woman there and then had these messed up living arrangements. So I'm gonna roll with Nell on this one, because you're not about to do me dirty. And I don't know.
She didn't do her dirty though. All she simply didn't have was her name tag. She had a room, and a very nice room at that.
And wasn't all 3 of them sharing a bathroom?
Kimmy, Destiny, and Tisha are.
Oh, okay. My bad. I got confused. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Nell,
hey, like you said,
Nell got to be mad about is that she ain't got a daggone name card.
At some point in time, the torch has to be passed, right? Everybody is tired of the Mel and Martell show. So the torch has to be passed. And Nell looking like she the number 1 crazy to get the number 1 spot, because all her and Fletcher and all them damn kids that's begging, all them begging ass kids, and the therapy and the going to jail. I swear to God, everybody on Love and Marriage Huntsville went to jail on the same goddamn motherfucking day. So yeah. Yeah.
That there's a cast photo, just all of them much.
All of their mug shots.
They gotta come to the photo shoot exactly how they looked in their mug shot. That would be funny.
I mean, Stormy didn't been to jail.
That would be so funny.
Didn't been to jail. Marceau. No, not Marcel. What's the other one? Maurice went to jail. Which one of them Scots went to jail? I can't remember.
It was Maurice.
Maurice went to jail
just recently.
And then both of Neil's son been to
Wait,
jail.
I think Marcel got a mug shot for something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I'm talking about at the beginning of this. At the beginning of this season.
Oh, just for this season, yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it Maurice?
Yeah.
It was one of the Scots, right?
It was
but
Maurice.
I'm just saying, just recently, at the beginning of the season, all these people that then went to jail. And I ain't mad at Stormy from, couple 3, 4, whatever, how many episodes back. She went
either in jail or in court.
Her mug shot. But I'm just saying, all these people going to jail, it's going to be love after lockup Huntsville.
Exactly. It seems like it has been so far. But damn, I mean, hey, people go to jail. It happened. What you don't shoot. People go to jail. This is real life. People go to jail up in here. How you gonna feel about it? Both of the Scott and tissue papers.
I'm dead in the afterlife.
Oh my goodness. Both the Scott and tissue papers. Jesus, that was a good one. I like that one, Jeanette B. Damn it.
That was a good one.
Well, see, everybody been to jail except Mel and Kimmy.
That we know of. Because Mel didn't already said she was beating on Martell, so I don't know if she went to jail or not.
Well, she ain't been to jail for that. And she has
somebody in the comments go Google Mel's mugshot and see if it come up.
Shoot, Mel ain't got none.
Yeah, I'm sure it would have been.
Yeah, Mel and Kimmy are the only ones who ain't been. And wait, and if you want to go as far as to the men, Courtney hasn't. I don't know if the millimeters has went as far as to look into the newbies yet. Tisha and Kenny, and I don't think Sonny been to jail. I don't think Sonny been to jail. But if the millimeters work hard, they'll find out. And I'm sure if they probably look by now, if they haven't found anything, then I'm sure there isn't anything if they have looked. Kimmy and Mel have been to jail. What? Okay, Mel, I can understand, but what Kimmy go to jail for?
She was throwing in bows. Now let me stop.
Man, what Kimmy go to jail for? Come on now. I see what I'm saying. Well, the whole damn cast don't been in jail. So now, yes, everybody can come to the photo shoot dressed up in the mugshot picture they had and take a photo. I bet you that shit will sell. I'll buy that shit for $1. Shit.
Girl, you can buy for $1, but it's gonna be $18.99 for shipping, and they ain't never gonna send it to you.
Having or Chris. Nell haven't or Chris. Wait, yeah, Nell or Chris hasn't been okay, but the children have, so they making up for it. Mm-hmm. So that's okay. Thank you. It's okay. We reading through it. Look, we don't judge over here. We ain't about to pick you apart like that. We accept all opinions respectfully any way you give them, baby. We ain't tripping, boo. We gonna work through it. We know that you probably gonna fix it later down the line in the chat. We ain't tripping over here. But yeah, so I buy it for $1 and I ain't playing. But I did what else? Did I discuss anything that you wanted to hit on so far while you were out?
Yeah, I was listening to you the whole time. I'm there with you.
Cause now we can go on to how do you feel about Shanita? Because some feel that Mel brung Shanita on here to be her mouthpiece, and some feel that they just knew what Kimmy was about. I mean, what Tisha was about right at the door. Where do you lie on Shanita?
Well, here's the thing. Mel always got to have somebody do her dirty work for her.
Oh, she said they have not been to jail. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, back to Shanita.
Yeah, I was just saying, Mel always got to have somebody do her dirty work for her. Just like when her mama was getting online, going back and forth with people, you know, then at one point in time, they said Tisha was her little bulldog, or, you know, the dog she sent out to go do her dirty work or whatever. Like, some people just want to keep the face of, I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't said nothing to somebody. But whatever you told your friend, and now she rah, and you just sit back and don't reel her back in. Like, for example, say me and you had an argument 20 years ago, right? And I might have told my cousin. Now we at a party, and my cousin like, ain't that the girl you had an argument 20 years ago? And then she started out, I ain't like the way you was. Bitch, that shit is squashed. You need to shut the fuck up, sip your drink, and let's keep it moving. Like, keep this party going. No negative, blah, 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 whatever. But see, if you don't do that, then you want them to say what they said. And you don't have to take any accountability for it.
Facts. And that's how it seemed, because Mel wasn't saying nothing. She was just like, let it be what it is. I'm going to let her say what she got to say. These grown women, I'm going to just sit back, be cute, and enjoy my meal. I'm the one who brung everybody together, so I'm going to continue to just be that and let everybody else do what they got to do. But it just seemed like a lot, because I feel like Shanita started with her out of nowhere. And this can go to what a little bit to what Dr. Heavenly was saying in Messy Monday with her and Carlos King, which I really don't understand why they do this show. This show gets them in so much trouble and starts so much drama. But she was saying on this on Messy Monday episode recap, where she was saying that when Shanita was checking for Tisha at the door, basically, because she feels that Mel may have told her some things, coerced her, whatever you want to call it, into saying whatever she was saying. Because again, like I said, Mel has played the very cool, calm, collected, I'm all smiles and sunshine this season. You know, I'm not about to get out of pocket, out of place. I'm about to just be cool. So I see why she's not going to bring that type of stuff up. And that's how she was able to bring Shanita in to do that for her. But here's my question. Will she be able to contain herself that much when Destiny gets there? That's the kicker. Because we know they have to have their showdown. We know that has to happen. So maybe she's saving all of that maybe she's saving it all for Destiny next week. I don't know. But I feel that she really did tell Shanita some things. And I don't think maybe she intentionally brung her to do it, but she brung her, she told her things, and Shanita could have been just who she is and did it herself. Because Shanita is about that life, because Shanita is from Football Wives. Shanita was on a whole other show before, and I watched that show. Me and my sister remember her, and she wasn't a great glamorous character on that show either. So, hey, it kind of fits into the whole thing of it all. Man, now I gotta watch the whole series now to catch up. Man, it's so much. It's just the ins and outs of it all. The tea is always spilling on this show. Spot you, that's the thing, baby girl. And so now also on Messy Monday, you've got Carlos basically coming for Shanita too, saying Shanita don't ever shy away from a camera. Shanita always there at the opening of an envelope. She always there at the snap of a camera. And so a lot of other content creators and millimeters, you know, are saying for on their point of view, like, how you gonna be the producer and the creator and all of this, and you talking shit about your cast like this?
He be wild. Carlos be wild.
Carlos do be wild. I don't know why he inserts himself too much. I really feel like he's trying to be Andy Cohen, but it's just too much. It's really not happening right. It's really not happening right. Dina Boo. Yeah. What's up, cutie baby? What's up,
What's up? What's up?
Trash Monday. Yes, this is Trash Monday, Messy Monday. It's a hot mess. And you know, I usually don't watch it, but I ended up hearing so much about it, and you know, so many bloggers will talk about it. So I don't sit there and just watch the whole thing. I just wait for the bloggers to talk about it so I can get the little snippets that I need. But the way that now I want to switch back to Dr. Heavenly. So on this episode, Dr. Heavenly, they was talking about Shanita and how Carlos was saying that Shanita is always there for a camera or whatever. She trying to be on the show. Why did Heavenly fix her mouth to say she could hook up with Martell?
Praise Jesus.
Now,
where is Jesus? Come on, let's get
now Jesus. You know, they say, and they always say,
Lord Jesus,
that
down here. ASAP, stat. It's an emergency. I know you're stuck on the 285, but you need to get over here ASAP.
Girl. So they always say they don't watch the show. They don't watch this. They don't watch that. So Mel said that she didn't watch. Mel's busy. She probably ain't got time. I wouldn't watch. Everybody watches it for her. They ain't got to. They're going to bring her back exactly what she needs to know. She got that.
Right.
So it got back to her what was said on the show. So she went live on TikTok for like a half an hour or more. And she is just basically just laying it out there. Now, she never says their names, but you know who she's talking about and what she's talking about. But she was going in saying basically the same thing that other people are saying, like how you know, basically you getting in too deep, you doing too much, just defacting everything that he had said. And she basically just came for her and Heavenly, because you know Heavenly even more, because how you gonna suggest her friends sleep with her ex-husband? So wow. You know Mel wasn't having
the devil's nasty work.
You know Mel wasn't having that. So with all of that, Mel was just basically like, F all of this. But now here's my question. So they're saying that Mel's not going anywhere, even though she doesn't have Love and Marriage Huntsville in her bio. She's not going anywhere. How does this look now? You coming for your producer. Your producer is coming for you and your friends. But you're going to go back and work. Like, this is all toxic. Like, how does anyone want to even do this show anymore, including Carlos King? That's where I'm at the point. Like, do y'all really want the money or want to keep this going that much that y'all willing to work, come back and continue to work in a toxic environment? So I'm just wondering, how does that look? And especially simple fact of the point, now that this season is over, now the contracts have to be renewed. How does that look? What's going to be in the contract? Is Mel going to go for that? Is anybody going to go for what's going to be in their contract? Mel hasn't even, Martell hasn't even been shown.
Addicted to the screen. Mm-hmm.
Addicted to the screen.
It's a lot. I think, they be like, Ego is a hell of a drugs. Drugs are a hell of a drugs. Alcohol is a hell of a drug. TV time is also a hell of a drug. We have called many of people since this whole reality TV thing started way back, however, when with the real world, right? Are attention whores. And people get hooked on that. Oh, I've noticed at the grocery store, I got my blue check before you had to pay for it, or you could pay for it when you just got it because you was really that popular. And motherfuckers been on the high, just like the Kardashians. They wanted to be on the damn scene after the daddy won the trial. They wanted to make money off of it. Then she then went and got with the Olympian. They want to make, you know what I'm saying? People be like, oh, I can make money at this, or this is going to open doors for opportunity. Like, I just need to be on
America is supposed to be the American dream.
15 seconds, and that's going to launch my career. And then once they get it, oh, I got to do my big one to keep it. I got to get my face done, my nails done. My body done, my booty done, my breasts lifted. You know what I'm saying? I got to fight. I got to show out. I got to be the bone collector. I got to be the prissy one. I got to be into Jesus. I'm going to carry this story for the next 30 years and never grow anymore.
Right. When they on TV, they're trending people, call people, text, notoriety when they off. Lines go quiet, so they go through the TV shakes. Yep, that's what it is. It's withdraw.
Exactly.
When we withdraw, that be what it is. Yes, they've got to put it on. They've got to put it on every single time. And that's the thing, that's got to get tiring. And sometimes they slip, and sometimes we catch it. And then that's when all hell breaks loose. That's when we start getting blocked because we got to call you out from showing you that we saw how you fucked up. Like, I've never known for so many people to get blocked from this cast than any other cast of any other show. I am serious. Love and Marriage Huntsville cast knows how to block a motherfucker like nobody's business. They don't care. Yes, what you're defining is selling your soul, and some do every single day, and they want to do it. They can't wait to do it. They think that this is where it's at. And I'm like, y'all is like C-list celebrities. Y'all ain't even A-list. Y'all selling y'all soul for that? Y'all selling y'all soul for the same amount that A-list sell their souls for. Like, y'all ain't even getting that. Like, y'all ain't even got a black card. Like, y'all doing that for what? For having us talk about y'all? Because that's about as high as it goes. Just us talking about y'all, keeping y'all relevant, talking about y'all in social media. But there is a whole entire world out there, and there is a whole entire world of social media out there. There are parts of social media no one has ever touched before and don't even know exist. And no one is thinking about Love and Marriage Huntsville there. Promise you that. Promise you that. But I did want to say one more thing. Oh, so recently also, I don't know if you heard about this, Dina. So now it's came out that the whole triangle between Trisha, Kenneth, and Marquez is some bullshit. Apparently, this is just a storyline that they got together, work some shit out, and yeah. So once once Marquez had his interview with Dr. Heavily and King, and Trisha had hers, and Kenneth had his, I guess Marquez started speaking out, and then once he started speaking out, Trisha started speaking out against it. So all of it started coming out what was really going on because they was both trying to make themselves look good in the situation, and they ended up just busting out their whole entire deal. So there goes a whole other fake ass storyline. I don't know what Love and Marriage Huntsville is doing at this point. And at this point, I don't even know where that storyline goes with them, because if this is what they was coming in with, I'm sure that this was supposed to last for at least a season or two. but now it's not. So how you feel about that, knowing that shit is fake?
Reality TV ain't reality TV no more. We didn't call a whole bunch of motherfuckers out for being fake. 12 years a lie. Motherfuckers really damn near married before they go on the show to decide they want to get married. People making up whole storylines and this, that, and the third. So yeah.
It is what it is. It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, next week, Destiny finally enters the building, y'all. And maybe we will finally see the real male that knows how to be unhinged. And not just cute and polite in front of the camera. I mean, it's cute and all. It's very, very cute. Yes, it's great. And I think I've seen her I think they're doing the reunion now. I'm not sure if that's what I saw or not, but I seen her in this pink dress or whatever it is. She slayed it. I think that if that's her reunion look, Mel gonna look the bomb on the reunion. I will give her that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so this reunion is gonna be weird, really, really weird, and I'm ready for that. Oh, but yes, like I said, but yeah, so Destiny is back is in the building next week, so we will see how that goes. We see that Mel says fuck Destiny, and then Destiny comes and she's got all this to say about Mel quietly coaching Ariane to cheat quietly or cheat the right way or some shit like that. So it's about to go down at this table because I think we see Destiny get up from the table and it's all this ruckus going on. I don't know if that heat is for Mel, but it's probably for Sunny, I feel. Because you know how they like to edit things out. Right. We'll never know, but we will see.
And then they edit it like it's going to be all rah, and then the whole thing plays and it's deflated.
But here's my thing, and I don't know if anyone else is saying anything about this. The fact that we've had this little hiatus and now we're coming back with just these episodes left. And then I'm trying to wonder, the last episode, is it coming on next week at all? Or is it whatever the last one? Because I'm really confused. Because they said the last episode was, I think they said I think the 6th is it. So that's 2 weeks from now. But I don't know. We'll just see. We'll just see the bullshit occur. We'll just let the bullshit roll out as it may. But we will be back next week. If it is on next week, whatever, I don't even know. I'm not even sure how it's working out. But it's just weird how they come back from this break and there's only 2-3 episodes left. Usually when they come back from a break, there's many episodes. So it's really weird how they coming back and now it's just done. We haven't seen none of the men. The whole entire time we saw them at the beginning. You know, when Mel shows everyone they having a girls trip, and now they're on the girls trip, and we're not seeing none of the men. We haven't seen Martell at all. So it's just weird how this season is ending. But we are also supposed to see the Fletchers get remarried also, and we see Martell in the picture, but we don't see Mel and Sunny. It's weird, but we'll get to it. We will get to it. Dina, baby, what you got coming up?
I believe next Tuesday we'll be back for Baddies Caribbean. We should be closing that out real soon and getting ready to go to the reunion, which I know is going to be true because they dropped the Jocelyn's trailer. Okay, so within a week or two, we should be getting the release date. And then Erica Mena got her show on there, which I know they've been teasing. So I'm wondering if her and Jocelyn's show going to run concurrently or how that's going to go, or if they're going to do one and then do the other. But it's been a lot of hype about this Jocelyn's Cabaret Texas, so I'm excited for that to come back. But until then, we'll do Baddies and wait for their reunion. And then, of course, on Saturdays, I'll be on Kamisha Reviews channel and stream it to my channel as well for the Family Empire Houston. I'm trying to get some more shows, but girl, they be working me. They be working me. They do be working. They be getting all their little hard-earned little money dollars out of me. So I'm trying to get some more content, but it's just so hard.
But yes, and if y'all haven't seen me and Dina me and Dina interviewed Danny from Jocelyn's Cabaret the other night. So make sure y'all catch that replay. And hopefully Dina can be in attendance. Then we will also have some questions for Jayla this coming Saturday night from Jocelyn's Cabaret. So make sure y'all tune into that. And make sure y'all tune into when we get it cracking on Dina's channel. We will be doing the reviews on her channel. So make sure y'all come through and set it up and get in all up in there. Make sure you are subscribed and you got the notifications popping. Okay. And I will be back tomorrow with day 9 of my challenge. I'm still going strong. Y'all, still going strong. Day 9, 9 days in a row. So I'm trying to make these 2 weeks, and hopefully the 2 weeks may turn 3 weeks, and I can just keep on going. I don't know if 12 o'clock going to be my time slot forever, though, because it's a weird time, you know. And so I will be back tomorrow giving you an update on the challenge, because I'm about to watch it. Big Brother, because I'm about to watch it. But the politics, because we got to talk about it. And whatever else juicy that may happen in between all that good stuff, the time that we go to sleep and the time that we wake up. Everybody in the chat, thank you for coming through. Tamasha G Baby, Jeanette B, thank you for coming through. Gail Fran, speak with your girl Marcella. It's different. Thank y'all for coming through, and we will see y'all next time. And of course, y'all know, like the great person I am going to leave you with these great messages, and me and Dina will see y'all later. Bye. If you don't like this video, you a hoe. And your mama told me.